Yes, please do sip some Divine Tar. Okay. What feels most important? Probably this one. Even though, like, theoretically I was trying to use this guy mostly for boss fights, I just thought we were at a boss fight, and then we weren't. uh... That seems really powerful. I think I'm gonna take the base one here. That one is gonna make my life easier in the future.
My assailant. I've read how you will decide.
Honestly, the amount of farming we had to do in this area, I might have enough tar.
I will try.
Uh,
Just know that I do not blame you.
And maybe some glimpse stuff to get a second one here.
This body when another will need it far more. We are a single existence, split only by the tides of time, joined together in death.
As long as I'm finally at, like, a good spot here, I'm gonna show you what I meant by shells and stuff. So this is kind of the way this game works. I have these, like, 4 dudes, right? I've mostly been using... Like, this is the one you start with. I've mostly been using this guy, Teal, and Solomon. But you can see, like, the stats on this guy. High stamina, low durability, low resolve. While the dude I've been using now is kind of relatively high durability, kind of medium stamina, high resolve. And, like, this dude is really low stamina, medium resolve. Oh, low stamina and resolve, but really high durability, right? Like, you're picking your, like, stat line that way, and then you pick a weapon. Good to catch me for a bit, gotta head out. For sure, nice to see you. I'm glad we got to do a couple hunts the other night, too. That was a lot of fun. Next time I see you streaming that way again, I gotta try to hop in. Okay. Now that I've hit the save point, lady, I am much more confident and willing to check out the, teleporter, in case it tries to be a jerk to me. So let's first... I'm at 400 something tar. I got the big one. It doesn't... It doesn't even tell me how much it gave me last time, which is so annoying. I have some amount of tar, probably not enough. This also doesn't tell me, like, how much these give me. None of these items tell me shit. It's so annoying. One of those I feel like might be the one that gave me 15. How much do I need for the other thing I was thinking about with this dude? Alright. That one seems good. 3,020. That one seems fine. 25 and 15. Meh. 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 So 2,515 or 3,020. Let's risk it. How much does this give me? Not much. 100. 200. These are not giving me near as much as I thought. 300, that's all? Copious amounts. 600. Okay. Better. Gets me pretty close to the 2,515. Let's try this one. 2. I think this one's 1. Oh, that one's also 2. Okay. A couple hundred experience gets me one of those other upgrades. I'm just gonna run back over here and kill, like, 2 dudes. I think that's all we really need is, like, 2 dudes. I don't remember how much dudes are worth. Hey, big man. What up? $172? Bruv. Couldn't give me just 90 more? I'm just gonna respawn that dude. I know this is not, let's say, exciting gameplay of, hey, watch me kill the same dude like 4 times before we go fight a boss. But whatever.
This place is teeming.
Yes, I'd love to sip the tar, thank you. This is gonna get me the Sacred Gland and, extra resolve thing. This one's gonna be good because especially if I'm doing this dude as the boss fight guy. Remember last time we killed a big boss? That's like when we got a Sacred Gland. And had to do our like run back in the horrors of Red Zone or whatever. The fog of doom. If I have my, super move, you really aren't very hard, Hammer Guy. All the iframes I got off the super stab. Good shit. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da ba. Hey. Please give.
Sip this, and you'll...
When holding a Sacred Gland, get more maximum health. Sure.
I stood before you, dear brother, watching in horror as your lips parted.
But yeah, everybody, I hope your weekends were good. I did something exciting this weekend, quote unquote. Exciting's not the right word.
Watching the past and present converge.
I don't know how y'all feel, generally
I
speaking,
looked on from another place, waiting to be born.
about buying furniture, let's say. Personally, I really don't like ordering furniture online. I don't have a great reason for that. Maybe just like the couple of small experiences I've had with ordering furniture online. I haven't been like, ooh, this is bad, I didn't get what I need or what I ordered. But I don't know, online listings always make things seem like they are going to be, let's say, better than they actually are. I like to see what I'm getting in person. I like to sit in a chair before I buy a chair, you know? So even though all I was buying was like the shittiest fucking table in order to put some monitors on it for the work from home position I'm starting soon, I needed to buy a shitty table. And I didn't want to buy it online. So what I ended up doing was, I rented a car for a couple of hours, and drove out to a Walmart. Hang on, we have to read the lore. Birds nesting inside a child's crumbling skull. 2 rows of teeth become one. Elusive shapes dance endlessly in retinas. A hard-shell parasite eats the kernel of a rose and takes its place. Unbearable pain drags those who feel it into darkness. Polished porcelain bowls defiled with specks of blood and bile. A worm split asunder becomes something new. I have no idea what the fucking lore of this game is supposed to be. So I rented a car, drove out to just a fucking Walmart so I could get the cheapest piece of shit table I could find. It's literally like a fold-out table. A fold-out, like, plastic-ass table. And a smaller version than, like, a full-size one. You went to the ocean for your anniversary. That's exciting. But I bought that and, like, a power strip. Hello? Foul Cleanser. Ooh, that's the second upgrade for the hammer and chisel. Nice. I can fully upgrade the hammer and chisel. Cool. And, yo, chat, I truly cannot afford a car. And I know it. Cars are expensive as hell. And as a single income, living on my own dude, I cannot afford a car. But I like driving. Like, you know, I've driven in San Francisco. I don't like driving in San Francisco. But driving as like a base level thing, I do like. I just enjoy it. And like, Walmart's not amazing. This is where my sacred gland is going to be after I... Ooh, you can see his gross muscular tongue in there. This is pretty gross. This is a gross-ass thing. And this is that same kind of goblet, so I think this is going to be the boss at the end of this tunnel. Drink nectar. Am I ready for a fucking boss right now? Oh! I'm gonna finish chatting about driving, and I'm gonna run to the restroom first. Then we'll fight this boss. I did not mean to hit that button. But like, just getting kind of a little box of space yourself, putting on a podcast or some music, and just moving from one place to another, flowing through traffic, flowing on some nice windy roads, like all kinds of stuff. I just enjoy driving. I find it kind of relaxing outside of like a couple of particularly stressful things. Like, and again, city driving, not amazing. But driving in general, pretty cool. That said, the fucking like new, okay, my one thing, new ass cars, chat. New ass cars with their fucking digital ass displays for like your speed and stuff trip me the fuck out. Because the car I got was like some kind of Dodge, some kind of newer Dodge something. And it's, you know, way fancier of a car than I would ever get. But the fucking dash display thing has like its digital numbers like slightly tilted, and like the readout looks literally like a fucking UI element in the corner of a racing game. In a way that like really makes me go, what the fuck are we doing? Like, it is so weird to me. I don't know which one came first. For me, I always had old ass speedometers in my real cars, and I was driving older cars. So maybe the like video game UI one I see is actually mirroring what they decided to do with digital displays in real life. But to me, I associate that display, especially the like tilt to make it look like, ooh, like this is your like vroom. Like I am, the tilt looks like it is there to make it feel like you are, like the number is mimicking movement instead of just a readout, you know? It trips me the fuck out. But I like driving. And now I have a shitty table. And an extra power strip, because I'm going to need it. I'm going to run to the restroom, and then we're going to fight this boss, chat. I will be right back. Alright, chat, we're back. Words. Are we actually back? Hello? Yes. Great. Okay, we're working again. Hi. So I mentioned being, like, really tired today. And y'all know I used to drink a lot of, like, yerba mate. Which I don't do anymore, but when I get really tired... Whoa! That actually fucking did damage to me. That is some... Maybe if I had hardened, it wouldn't hurt. That's on me, I guess. I don't really do yerba mate anymore, but oftentimes if I'm kind of tired, I will get, or I'll try to get, like, unsweetened black tea. Just for some amount of caffeine, but it's still, you know, half of what I used to do in a single yerb. Hey, big man. This guy looking weird. What the fuck is this design for a dude? Alright. Crucix? He did not actually attack. There he goes. And today I got one of those teas, but I am, like, so fucking worn out. I also got bubble tea on my lunch. So I didn't just have the black tea in the early morning. I also had some... Ow. Ow. I also had some, black tea with my lunch. Some bubble tea, black tea. This guy doesn't seem like he's bouncing. It's a little unfortunate. I'd like him to bounce. Maybe the game is telling me learn to parry this man. You fucking stop with arrow, kid. Which means I feel like I've had to pee a lot more today. I know, caffeine is what, a diuretic, right? That's the word. So it's not, like, surprising that I've had to pee a bunch today, but... Apologies if, like... Kid. Apologies if it feels like I'm, Holy shit, this is annoying. Just need my stamina back. I'm seeming to get the timing on, rocking this right. I missed a parry, fuck. Yeah, that was a new one. Sucks that he, like, dashes away afterwards. That's fine. That's fine. It's a boss. First attempt, we got him, what, near half, that feels like, I think? We're doing okay. Not bad. Weird dude. I wish he would just kind of run at me like the Iceman did.
Family.
Woo. But yeah. All that's to say, the biggest frustration of my day was getting that tea. They were out of the unsweetened today. but I felt like I needed the caffeine, so I got the, like, sweetened shit. And there's so much goddamn sugar. When I get bubble tea, I get half sugar, right? You can't half sugar these bottled teas. So that fucking tea had, like, 38 fucking grams of sugar or some shit. No, why? Doesn't feel very fair, game. Is there... I feel like I was supposed to learn a way to not take damage from a giant fall. Because we died jumping off that one thing. When it felt like we had no other way to progress. This is like a forced fall. Can I... Hey, Compendium. Tutorials. Is there like a... No, there's no tutorial about hardening to fall. Hardening prevents harm from attacks, but it's broken quickly upon taking physical damage. Is it like a timing thing? You're supposed to harden like right when you hit the ground or something? Harden right before I hit the ground? Because I've hardened like while falling and I hit the ground and still take damage. Feel like that's what I just did. I don't know. Maybe it stops some of the damage? Maybe. How do I... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Wasn't there a skip cutscene button somewhere? Hey, skip. There we go. Bruv, you already took half my health. Let me just do this to heal. Okay. Okay. I think that's a good parry time. If I learn the parry. I'm doing it too early, I think. Yeah. That's gonna be a good parry timing. My dude does not knock over after a parry though, which is really scary, actually. Glad I had some iframes there. That's how I have to punish that. Oh. Nice. Crux the Twiceborn, I don't think is actually going to be this bad. That bad. But Twiceborn, phase 2. Other guy had a phase 2 also. Sorry, Crux. Melee only now. Oh. Camera is, like, really making this fucking... Y'all, this camera is not a cool camera. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, okay. That's like a fucking go ham attack. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Yes, I get it. You like going ham now. I'm out of mush, aren't I? Yeah, okay. My dude's got a fully new moveset. I don't know how that didn't hit. Fuck you, game. Did that not do damage? My god. Still pretty parryable. I think we could do this. I was late. We'll take it. At least I didn't take damage. Oh, you're doing the other move, my dude. Okay, I fucked up. I fucked up. That's on me. I am shocked that reached me, actually. A few of those I didn't think were going to reach me. That's on me. This post says to avoid damage. It must be a timing thing. I'm going to guess it's like right when I'm going to hit the ground.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Okay. First phase, I don't think too bad. And in all honesty, that was only our second attempt. I don't feel too bad about this boss. I think we're going to be alright here. Look at all that damage I took. Like, was I early or was I late? I'll try it later next time. I know it doesn't kill me for falling down in the first place. Switch to the damaging parry instead. Oh, you dick. Very rude of you to dodge my super move, dog. Mistakes were made. Everything's fine. Okay, that was my fuck up. Like 3 times. Get my one hit. Safety first. I am shocked. Okay. Give me my health back. I meant to harden. I'm kind of glad I got that parry. Okay. We don't need to watch weird camera anymore. Thank you. There goes Ham. Right, that's the one I want to parry in this phase. Get me my health back. Ow, I'm surprised I was in range. I was late, my bad. It's fine, get me my health back. Okay, we're at full health. Let's switch to the damage one. Moveset is actually, like, kind of boring in phase 2 here. How did I get poison on him? What? Is that from the super move? Or not the super move, the super parry? I still have a revive. I'm not too worried. If you die, roll just before you touch the ground. Interesting. Nice. Does my man have a phase 3 somehow? Doesn't look like it. That dude, not that bad. To be quite frank. So dodge does not avoid all damage, but it avoids some damage. Hey, Bloodland. Oh, it's not really a tongue that was in you. It's like a torso. Alright, just give me the sacred gland, my guy. Oh, no, you're like a bug thing. Bug tongue. Alright, we got a knotted gland. There we go. We're in the fog zone. Hey, lady. I did it.
Yes, you've done it. The sacred gland is... Perhaps, if you manage to extract the true nectar, be wary. Sip slowly. I remember a heretic who drank deeply. He took what wasn't his and gulped it down greedily. He was unrecognizable afterward. Another man entirely. This was his reward. And his penance.
So you're saying the boss I just killed was that dude? Alright, I got... It's weird that the bosses, like, don't give you... Like, they give you consumables for stuff, but they don't give you just some tar and stuff for beating them. Really weird.